People have been left outraged after dogs were shot dead by the council due to COVID-19 restrictions. Several dogs were recently impounded and due to be rescued by a shelter. However, before they made it to the shelter, they were shot dead by the Bourke Shire Council. The shooting, which has prompted a government investigation, took place in New South Wales. According to the council's watchdog, the Office of Local Government (OLG), Bourke Shire Council killed the dogs in order to prevent volunteers travelling to the Cobar-based shelter to pick them up. A spokesperson from the government agency said that the council, located in the northwest of the state, told the OLG that it shot the dogs to protect its employees' community, including vulnerable Aboriginal populations, from the risk of COVID-19 transmission. The incident is being examined to find out whether any companion animal and cruelty prevention laws have been broken. An anonymous source close to the shelter's volunteers has said that they are distressed and had COVID-safe measures in place to handle the dogs, one of which was reportedly a new mother. Recently, there have been no locally acquired coronavirus cases in the Cobar area, according to New South Wales Health. However, particles of the virus had been found in the area's sewage system. Shelley Hancock, the minister for the local government, has previously been questioned in Parliament about animals being shot in the council pounds. She has not commented on the current incident. However, Lisa Ryan, an animal liberation campaigner, has called for an urgent investigation. She said how she was deeply distressed and completely appalled by the shooting. She stated how herself and the rest of animal liberation totally reject the council's justifications that the shooting was undertaken as a part of COVID-safe plan, and called the council justifications unacceptable. Hancock denied knowing about council's alleged shooting of animals to euthanize them when questioned on budget estimates in March. "If it was a practice, I would be concerned about it. If it was a cat or a dog," she said. A later answer to the question revealed that councils were not required by the government to disclose how they killed animals who had been under this care area. Ryan accused Hancock of being clearly oblivious to the reality of the serious issue involving many New South Wales council pounds. Abigail Boyd, a Greens MP and animal welfare spokeswoman, said that since the issues were raised in the parliamentary hearing, the government has still not taken any action. She said, while the Liberal National Government twiddles its thumbs on animal welfare issues, more animals are being killed. Council pounds are paid for by local communities, and it is clear that shooting lost and unclaimed dogs housed in these publicly funded facilities falls far short of community expectations. A spokesman for the Office of the Local Government went on to claim that the agency had issued advice to all councils around how to operate their pounds during the pandemic. They said that this advice included guidance around changing procedures to ensure those services continued while keeping staff and volunteers safe. They stated that councils were encouraged to continue their line of work with roaming organizations and volunteers to care for animals, as long as the work could be undertaken consistently with advice from New South Wales Health. On July 30th, staff who worked at pounds and shelters were allowed to continue their work in locked-down areas due to working in animal welfare. Pounds and shelters were also allowed to remain open to the public.